Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you had a splendid weekend and that Monday is nice to you today. I am Ashley from Sassy Ginger Budgets. Today is our game day, and everything we save here goes to debt in some way, shape, or form. Like last month, I had enough to actually pay off one of our 4 cards, so everything went towards that one card so we can get it paid off. Next month, because that was our lowest card debt-wise, so next month might be split between multiple cards. We'll see. I'm really focused on getting the high APR ones knocked out to save some fundage there. So anywho, without further ado, let's see how much I have today. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, ooh, look at that bill, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. And that does not include, so when I figured out my budget for the games this month, I put 2 things separate. I put the Be My Know Me, and the Just a Girl Who Loves Her Cows as totally separate line items so that I knew how much I could play each day. So that is why you won't see me pull funds for this or this out of that cash. You'll see me pull it from the back here. So I just wanted to explain that while you're going, what the heck is this chick doing? So without further ado, this is Just a Girl Who Loves Her Cows. This is from Chaos Budgeting. I believe today's the last day she has it on sale on her Etsy. And I just scratch 1 a day. It's going to save us a total of $165. And I should finish it about halfway through February. And the denominations, I don't know if I said this already. The denominations on it are 1 through 10 on the cards. So, anyway, that is that. I love it. I think it's just a fun, quick little game I get to play daily. Oh my gosh, look at this. I love them so much. Like, I think I'm going to probably do something with these. I will probably, because they're laminated, I'll probably just re-sticker them, maybe use them next year for the same thing. I don't know. We'll see, because I certainly won't remember next year what any of the values on the cards were. Quite frankly, I couldn't tell you what it was 2 days ago, so. Alright, let's see. Added our $6, so now we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 60, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, and 107. So let me actually take that 5 and that 5, and I'm going to grab this 10. And I have not, because we've been snowed in and there are tons and tons of please do not go on the road situations happening. Let me swap all that out. I have not gotten to the bank, so I've got a lot of low denominations right now. Hopefully that I can start to swap out some of the lower denominations and condense, because these envelopes get fat real quick. Alright, without further ado, the very first thing we are playing on is Survivor. So this week is done by Budgeting with a Ginger. That is Miss Brittany. And it's I Love Math. And she certainly does. I think you'd have to be in her profession, which is healthcare finance. So, I don't know. I am not a finance person. I like math, not a finance person. I don't know how she does her job, and she tells me all the time she doesn't know how I do mine. So, yeah. I guess we chose wisely. Anyhoodle. So this game is, you have 4 different math equations. You roll a d4, and you write what you roll here, and then subtract or add, and then at the very end you add all this together, and if it's over 13 you survive, and if it's not, then you go for elimination. And last week's elimination was a total nail biter. Miss Maddie at Floating Funds got all of us. Team Brittany / GingerSnaps was the team that was up for elimination, because the only one that passed was Brittany. And they did decide, so last week I failed. And now I'm not part of the collab. I'm like, I picked a team and I'm just playing along by myself with them. So the previous week had lost Kimmy, and then this week, or last week, everybody failed, including Brittany. But then I guess once the results came in of how like people across the board passed or failed, Maddie made a decision that if you got 5 or more, like in the game, then you, not including the starting space, but 5 or more past the starting space, then you automatically passed. So even though I technically did not pass the challenge, I passed because I got to 6 last week. Excuse me. The cold is drying my throat out something horrible. It was 8 degrees here last night, and they said it felt like -4. I'm like, well, thank goodness I'm inside. So, let's get started. I need a marker to write with. My husband is going to build me a brand new desk, and I cannot wait. Oh no, that's not good. Right off the gate, that is not good. Right off the gate, right out the gate. Ooh, that's a horrible too. Ugh, come on, give me a 4. Now I get a 1. Are you kidding me? Brittany keeps saying, everybody's gonna pass. I guarantee you I'm gonna lose here. Oh no. I can't win this, I don't think. Oh no. Wait, did I do it? Did I do it? That's 5, 8, 11, 12, 13. Oh, whew. Brittany. I barely passed. It says 13 or higher. Oh, man. So, that means we saved 10 in here. Oh, if I had rolled any higher than a 2 on that, I would have been a goner. Okay, so far we had 35 in here. We are adding another 10, so that is $45 saved. For not Saveopoly. Saving Survivor. I was reading my next envelope. I'm trying to think if that's the right math, because this is... I'm losing my mind. I feel like that's an extra... No, that's the right math, because this is week 5. I thought it was week 4, and I was super, super confused. Sorry about that. Okay, so now let's go on to Saveopoly. I love Saveopoly, and I do need to rearrange a little bit. Sorry. I don't know if I said it. My husband is building me a new desk, and I cannot wait, because this one's driving me crazy. It's too shallow, it's a standing desk, so we bought like the legs, and he made me this top. And when I wasn't, you know, when I was just sitting here, what am I doing? When I was sitting here just working, it was not a problem. But now that I am, you know, crafting at my desk and working and, you know, doing all this other stuff, like, it becomes an issue because I can't move. Like, I feel very claustrophobic. I also have a new camera coming tomorrow, Tuesday. It was supposed to be here Monday, but then the weather messed all that up. So I'm super bummed that I'm not going to get my camera tomorrow. I think I'm more annoyed because it doesn't make sense to me that I'm not getting my camera on time, because even with the weather, they didn't bother to ship it until today. Well, if you had shipped it on time, it would have probably gotten here on time. You know what I mean? I don't know. You guys tell me if I'm totally thinking of that wrong. I do need Bob. I did not mark where I left off last week, so I'm just going to start on go. Because there's no way I'm going to stop this video to figure it out. Let me put that die back, and I'll get Snow White, which almost killed me yesterday. Hopefully Snow White treats me a little bit better today. 2, 1, and 2. So that is community chest. Oh, and I didn't say, this is the brainchild of Miss Vicky at Pink Plum Budgeting. It is free on her coffee, so if it is something you want to play, it is a ton of fun. I think it's going to save us over $600 when all is said and done. So definitely join us and play along. Alright, so Chance says roll a d8, save the numbers on the die. That is a 5. We'll take our last lonely little 5. Write that in there so we don't forget. Push these. Oh wait, no, I have more 5s. I just couldn't see them because I need to get a new dice tower. Not dice tower. I just got that dice tower. I love my dice tower. I need to get a new money holder. I have not. I did save that 5. Oh yeah. Alright, we'll put that there in case we need it again. And that is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Vermont Avenue. And that is a save 2. 1 and 2. And actually, that means we have completely finished all of these guys. I forgot to mark them off. And I need to... Is this cup of tea the last thing for me today? I gotta see. Sorry, y'all. I am so disorganized. Saveopoly, my cup of tea. Yep, sure is. I meant to go watch the Diceopolis and add it, but I haven't had time to, so this last month killed me at work. Very busy. So we'll add it later. No big deal. Alright. 1 and 2. Just visiting. Whew! I got very stressed out there for a second. 1. St. Charles's Place. And that's another 5. I think what I will do is when I hit like 20, I will go play my other game. And then I'll come back to this one. Alright. Oh, and I didn't mark these off either. I'm such a goober. And that was a 1. And somebody asked in my comments why I was doing the weird voice when I play my game. It's because my little token that I play with is a sheep. And some of my viewers, when I first started playing with the sheep, helped name the sheep. So some days he's Bob, and some days he's Barbara. And so it cracks us up that I do that. It's just a silly thing that I do. Alright, so for the electric company, we're rolling a d4 and saving 4 times the amount shown. Oh, we only got a 1. Whew, I could have gotten spicy quick. So let's add that last 5 in. Oh wait, no, I have one more 5. So that's 16. So we'll go one more time, I think, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, community chest again. I went from not having any community chests to being like landing on all these things. I got 1 chance, 1 electric company, and 1 community chest, all on the same day. That's funny. All right, that is 6. So that will put us at what I said, which adding 20. I think that was my last 5. Okay. So then let's add this in, and we'll see how much we've saved so far with Saveopoly. I have $1 in the vault that I left in there just because there's nowhere to mark it on my sheet, and I was afraid I'd forget. So we are adding in 22 to our existing 91. I believe that's 113. Let me double check. 114. That doesn't, hold on, that doesn't math. 91 plus 22. 113. I was right. Whoops. I have no idea. I just knocked something over. I don't know if you heard that, but didn't matter, I guess. Weird. So yeah, so we've saved 113 so far. So we got a lot to play still. Actually 114 with the $1 in the vault. So we definitely have a lot to come on this, which is awesome because I do love playing it. Okay, so then we have My Cup of Tea, and this is from Bookish Mama Budgets. That is Miss Lindsay. And this is a digital download that you can buy on her Etsy. And you roll 2 dice. It's an intersecting dice game. You guys have probably seen me play it a couple of times. Like, there's a couple different creators that I have that I play this on. I think I actually played it yesterday on Gringotts Gold. So you roll the 2 die, you land on something, you save what it says. And when you purchase this, you get one where she's got the preset values and one where you can set the values. So you can set it towards your budget. We'll do pink for the top and purple for the side. That is 1 and 1, which we've already gotten. 1 and 3, which we've already gotten. 1 and 5, which is of the cow. We have not gotten him. Oh, dagnabbit. I just totally marked myself up. That is $2. 1 and 2. 6 and 4 we've already gotten. How about 4 and 6? Yep. 1 and 4 we've already gotten. 4 and 1 we haven't, so we'll do that guy. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 2 and 2 we've already gotten. 4 and 1 we've already gotten. 1 and 4 we got. 4 and 5. 4 and 5, 5 and 4. I'm just switching them to try to knock some of these out. 6 and 4, 4 and 6. 4 and 5, 5 and 4. I think I just rolled that like 2 seconds ago. 5 and 3, 3 and 5. We've not gotten the 3 and 5. So we will add 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, 5 and 6. And that is our little koala bear. Did I mark them off? I did. Okay, phew. All right. Oh, yep, we already got all those. Come on, 5 and 1. Let's go. 3 and 2. We've not gotten this one. That is $3. 1, 2, and 3. And have I gotten 2 and 3? I haven't. We're going to cross that guy off too, because I feel like this is going to take forever. So we're going to speed it up a little bit. So 2 and 4, 4 and 2. All right, what do we need? We need a 1 and a 6, a 3 and a 6, 5 and a 1, 6 and a 1, 6 and a 5, and a 6 and a 6. Oh, wait, that was one I needed. I needed to speak it into existence, I think. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I have $5 left. So that would be a 3, that would be a 5, that would be a 4. I think I have 1 6 that would give me an IOU. Let's see what we can do here. Whoops, I'm so sorry. I knocked you guys. I promise the new arm is coming. The new desk is coming. It'll get better. I promise. 5 and 4, 4 and 5. I've rolled that like, what, 3 times today already? 6 and 2. 6 and 5. We've not gotten, and look at that. It is exactly $5. How awesome is that, you guys? I gotta love when the universe is like, all right, I'll give you what you need. Okay. So that means going into my cup of tea, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and $28. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't add in any more games, just because I want to finish some stuff up. So what I think I'll do is I'll wait to finish this. Oh, I needed that one too. I'll wait until I finish this before I add anything else, because I get paid monthly. So the beginning of the month, before we see what we spend like weekly on groceries and where I might actually get extra for games, I'm really tight on budget. Like, I have to stick to it pretty closely. And I just counted that and forgot already what it was. You guys. So we have 83 that we've saved so far. 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111 saved so far with my cup of tea, which is awesome. So when I pull that additional fundage, that'll go to a good sinking fund. Well, some of it already has. I don't know why I said that. Oh, you guys. I'm a silly goose. We thank you for your service, Bob. And we are finito this week on our games. There we go. Oh, yay, yay. Okay. Come on. Clean up your mess. Clean up your mess, woman. Alright. Okay. Alright. I don't do a good impersonation of him. But it's fun to say, right? It is fun to say. I did go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There's my 7 for my gameplay today. I did go ahead and laminate. So I did do something I said I was going to do. I get points for that, right? I think so. And if you guys are going to do this at home and laminate, I do recommend laminating them, just because it takes like 2 sheets to do it. and it makes it a lot easier to shuffle them. But the other thing too is, like, I did my randomizer here so that, like, let's say something happens and I don't need family fun. I don't know. Then I can just swap it out for something real easily. So this is my little savings bundle for Valentine's Day. It is Be My Know Me. It is on my coffee. And where's my D3? I need a D3. I have every other die over there but my D3. So let's give these a good shuffle. And everything that is in here, I'm going to go ahead and say it now. Everything that is in here is available on the Creators Coffees for free. So I only put freebies in here, or things that I've gotten from Happy Mail, like membership mail, or something somebody sent me. I didn't pay for it. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, we're starting off 4 with number 1. Poor number 4 never gets any love. And 3 for 5. 6 gets 1. 7 gets 2. 8 gets 2. And we're back to number 1. 8 gets 3. I think that guy always cleans up, man. 2 gets 3. I think that one does too. Those are probably going to be the first ones to finish. 3 gets 3. We are back at 4. We have 3 left. And it gets 3. So we will move this cute Snoopy and his girlfriend to number 5 for tomorrow. And this came in my member mail, I think it was, from Becca777. And it's so cute. I love it. Love it. I love it. All right. So number 1 got, whoops, 50 cents and $1. And this is from Keeley Creations. It's upside down. There we go. All right. So these are 50 cents each. So we are one step closer to finishing that one. And next up, uh-oh, that's not right. Is it? Hold on. Okay, hang on. I'm going to come back to number 2. That doesn't seem like I have the right denoms. But we'll figure that out in a second. Okay, so this number 3 is from Budgeting with a Ginger. How cute is that? I love that little guy. These are 25 cents each. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 4 got $1.50. And this is from Vicki at Pink Plum Budgeting. And those are 50 cents each. So 1 and 2. We can finish that guy. And then we have 25 cents to go on Vicki's. I'll have to see if that's a set. I think it is, and I will probably group them all together. I need to look at this binder. Something doesn't seem quite right. But we'll check. We'll just double check. This is from Saturn's Vault. These are 25 cents each, so that's 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Not too much more to go on that one. Ah. Poor 6 only got 25 cents today. I swear there's always one that only gets like a little love. And this is from Budgeting with Kim. And those are 50 cents each, so we'll finish off that part that needed 25 more cents. number 7 got $1. And this is from Becca Kim Budget. I love the Chihuahua so much. And those are 25 cents each. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I did decide to change something that I will tell you guys about here in just a second. Alright, number 8 got 50 cents. And this is from the Penny Pioneer. And I made those 25 cents each, so that's 2 more for the Penny Pioneer. So let me real quick figure out if I messed up number 2. I don't remember having $1 in there, so I think it's over allocated is what I'm worried about. And I laminated everything and thought I shuffled it correctly, but I feel like I might have missed something there. Okay, so that's $1. Whoops. One, two, three, four. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. And 7. And now I can't remember what number 2 got. So this definitely should not have been in there. That's why I was like, uh-oh. I'll go back and figure it out. That just made my brain hurt. I don't even have a clue how I did that, because I swear I counted. I didn't think I had put any ones in. I saved the ones for like when, you know, if we didn't spend all our grocery money this week, then I will, you know, add it to this or a game day or whatever. So I have no idea how I did that. Any hoodle. I'll figure out what I owe to after this. I won't put you guys through that. I feel like that would be super annoying. But what I wanted to show you, I changed. So last month, I had the Sinking Fund Randomizer, and I rolled a D8 to determine where to put funds. And at the end of the month, I noticed that that meant things got massive differences in them. So, like, for example, my house and I think it was house, fur babies and celebrations got a ton of money. And then debt and emergency got like $4 or $6. So I think this is the way that Brittany, maybe it was Vicky, somebody plays it where they just say this envelope goes to this number. I watch so many videos. There may be multiple people that do it, but that's what I'm going to do. So, like, number 1, when I finish it, that'll go to the house. Number 2 will go to Lily, etc., etc. Don't judge my horrendous handwriting. Anyway, I will figure out what I did here in just a second and fix that for tomorrow. You know, this guy is struggling to close because I have so many awesome Valentine's challenges. So if, you know, the ones that you see here are not your style, there are tons and tons and tons of freebies on Coffee. You can still play along and join us. But that's all I have for you today. I hope everyone has an absolutely splendid Monday, and it's not, you know, icky. I hope you're all staying warm and the roads are safe and all that jazz, because I know here it's been rough. Hopefully it's supposed to get warm enough to melt some stuff today, and hopefully that does in fact happen. So anyway, please don't forget to like, comment, and interact with the video. It really helps me a lot if you are already subscribed. If you're not subscribed and you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. That would mean the world to me. I just realized I'm wearing my same sweater that I was wearing in yesterday's video. I swear this is filmed 2 different days, y'all. It's just one of my favorite house sweaters to wear So don't judge me. Anyway, I like it on my hands because they're cold. Anyhoodle, I'm done rambling at you guys. Have a great day. I'll talk to you blah blah. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.